Please pardon me. Welcome back to the Barber Mosaic. And September 3rd, Drizzy Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy, a long-awaited album, something that we've all been waiting for. And let's talk about it. Let's chop up how good the album is, what we saw, what we expected, and was it all that we thought it was going to be. One of the first things I noticed about the album were the features, and so many great features from so many dope artists, from Ty Dolla $ign to Future, Lil Durk, now Lil Baby. You get all of these great features on the album. That was a plus. That was definitely something that I definitely enjoyed, was because we always know that Drake is the type of artist that is known for collaborating with other artists, whether they are well-established artists or up-and-coming artists, and we had a fair mix of both of those on the Certified Lover Boy album. This album was extremely waited on. I'm talking about, in my opinion, if Drake had last year made a compilation or combined Scary Hours 1 and 2 with a few of the other radio tracks that he already had dropped, I feel like that could have been packaged as Certified Lover Boy, and it would have been a classic Drake album. As far as this album, understand, I'm one of the hugest Drake fans that you're ever gonna find, but I really didn't feel like this was the album. With everything going on, the ongoing beef between Drake and Kanye West, with Donda dropped last week, all of these things going on, it was my opinion that this was Drake's opportunity to really solidify himself as the guy that makes the best music. With Donda setting the bar so high, in my opinion, I don't feel like this Drake album, I don't feel like Certified Lover Boy was the album to pit him against a guy like Kanye West. While, Drake fandom is crazy and we all, are gonna enjoy this album, it's a good album, don't get me wrong. But the way I rank things is, if Thriller is a 10, Thriller to me is the greatest album all time. It is the greatest collection of music ever assembled. You talk about Thriller, you talk about 9 shots, pop, pop, pop. 9 songs that could have led the album and been the lead single on that album. Great, perfect work, a perfect work. Shout out to Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones, a perfect work. If I rank that a 10, I rank Illmatic, let's say a 9. Let's say Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z is an 8. Where does Certified Lover Boy rank if those are my 8, 9, and 10? And I gotta be honest with you, man, this album, while I do enjoy it, I am a fan of Drake's music, I did enjoy this album. I don't think it has the replay value for me to be consistently in on this album year in and year out. This is not an album. If I'm trying to convince somebody of why they should add Drake or insert Drake into their all-time top 5, this is not the project that I'm gonna show them. This is not what I'm gonna point to and say, yo, this is why Drake is the greatest over the last 10 years. Why did Drizzy win the Artist of the Decade award? This is not the project that I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some other stuff. So, while I do enjoy the album will probably grow some more on me, as most of Drake's projects do. This ain't it for me. This ain't it. With Donda coming out the way it did, this ain't it. I really feel like Drake did not deliver. Now, there could be some reasons for that. Do you think it's because of him being in the last deuce of his deal? Do you think that Drake's next album that he's gonna be able to release fully independent will be a better album? Personally, I do. I think this was a lot of B-side stuff that he felt was just good enough to put on the album, not quite good enough or bad enough to throw away. Best song to me is a song that I'll probably never get the full effect of. The best song, I'm talking about as far as, beats, hook, feature, like the most complete track is Way Too Sexy on the whole album to me. That's the most complete track. The one track that I know is gonna do what it was supposed to do. It's gonna help throw ass in a strip club. They gonna throw tail off of Way Too Sexy. That song is gonna be a strip club anthem. The video just dropped yesterday. The video is hype. It's gonna be it's a great song. The rest of the album, a lot of C's, man. A lot of C's. A lot of stuff that I enjoy just because I'm a fan of Drake's music and I'm looking for those lines. I wanna hear, what's been going on with him and what he has going on, but at the same time, ain't no bops. Like, ain't no God's Plan in there. Ain't no Chicago Freestyle in there. Ain't no What's Next in there. And these are all songs that came out relatively close to Certified Lover Boy. So he could have made an album out of the stuff that he just put out. and would have been better than this album that we're seeing now. So all in all, man, while I will enjoy the album, I don't think it has replay value. I'm not going to be on this for quite some time. This probably will fizzle out for me. It's not going to last the way Scorpion does for me, the way Nothing Was the Same, of course, the way, man, this is his 6th studio project, and the other 5 complete gems. Love them from top to bottom. Some grew on me faster than others, but Certified Lover Boy, this ain't it. For Maurice, here at the Barber Mosaic, this is the Please Pardon Me podcast. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.